Matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going. Returner decides to field it. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Shotgun run call. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
With great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think of...
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it falls incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example. But there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Dogs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of display of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking to pass, it's St. Clair. Not able to connect, incomplete. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
The pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George. Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Ball handed off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Ncaa, here's second down. Trying to find room. It's Peoples. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this crucial play coming up. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab made by the tight end. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Defense in a soft zone coverage, pretty easy for the quarterback to recognize that with the crow route. But how about the receiver? The yards after the catch there help pick up the 1st down.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. He pulls in the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A great catch and run for 6. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. That's a highlight play for that quarterback. Sands in the pocket, delivers a strike even though he knows he's going to get pounded.
Yeah, for young quarterbacks, when coaches talk about pocket presence, this is exactly what they're talking about. He stood in there and made that throw, not worrying at all about taking the hit.
And the Bulldogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Doing a quarterback sneak here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dogs.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. To the air, it's St. Clair. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. The Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry-up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Off-play action. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Humphries. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He lets it go. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Stockton. This time a completion. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. He hands it off from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner is brought down. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
running out of time in the pocket. Oh, no, trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This offense cannot be stopped. Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Downs. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back to throw, it's Sinclair. Looking deep to the right side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here's the toss play. Breaks into the clear. We make the stop, but a big play. Lose the ball to the red zone.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The Dogs are in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And this one is caught. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Touchdown, Dogs. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone.
The return is brought down.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's an out route, the catch made. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's a crucial response for this. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. They're going to run it here. He's in the clear. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Back to pass. It's Stockton. With the catch, it's Branch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The Bulldogs pick up enough for a 1st down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Back-to-back deep shots. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. First and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's St. Clair. And here comes a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Caught over the middle. It's Tate. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw here. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. And it's going to be swatted down there at the line. Great defensive play and a big moment. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick.